That was the wrong intro. Hold on. I don't know what's up with StreamYard today. Hold on, y'all watch the replay. My bad, y'all. Oh, now it works. All right.
Being called, I don't care. Simp, panderer, don't matter. Accountability in 5. Anytime we come to a situation where we want to put black women first, niggas' immediate reaction is
No, what about me? I don't have any power.
Black man, I love you. My brother right here, I love you, bro. Stop being a bitch, bro. These bitches think they're better than me. Nigga told me, yeah, women have money because they use government. Great. Right. As they should. If the government gonna steal their man, they should feed them. One of the criteria that he goes based on is give me a 360. Let me see if you got a fat ass or not. This is auction block shit, bruh. Yeah, tokens get spent, baby. Every time. Nigga, what's the nigga name? Vivek Ramaswamy? I'm not learning that. Look, nigga, if you can't say Keisha, if you can't say Shaquisha, right. If you can't say Shaquita, fuck nigga, I ain't learning your name, nigga. I'm talking to men, and men are saying, well, what about women? I'm talking to men. I'm a man, we men. If W.E.B. the boys, who gonna be the girls? Given the history between men and women in general in this country, right? When a woman has a certain distaste for men and she understands the history of women and what they have had to overcome and the patriarchy and all of those things, I understand women having a healthy distaste for men. So on the other foot, I don't take offense to that because I don't like white people. I forgot to say I'm stuck in a place feeling obligated to be with this girl even though I don't want to because of circumstances. How can I make her get 2 abortions and leave? Doesn't seem right, but I don't want to be with her. I was just having sex with her. All right. Let's go ahead and nip this in the bud. You a foul ass nigga, son.
What's up, y'all? That's for the folks that was like, you're not debunking anything. That's who it is. All right, we here to talk because we got to talk. I'm seeing a lot of misinformation. We got to talk. To clarify, Nigeria is not unaliving Christians. Okay? They are particularly going through genocide that orange motherfucker that she is praising has started. We finna get to it. I know y'all like, what? Say hi? They didn't say that. No, they did not. I'm sitting here telling, and they're like, oh, that's not true. Don't say that about her. And she's sitting here, and y'all about to lose y'all food stamps, but she pays student tuition. She'll make sure we straight. She is not. Mike has just invited her because she has agreed to what they are doing. Let that set in. This is the man that we have been talking about that is inviting her there. And she is going. We have told y'all her legacy is bad. And we're going to discuss what this man has said now. We're finna get into it, y'all. Y'all finna be really surprised. Here we go.
About Christians in Nigeria. But do y'all even understand how the U.S. helped create the chaos that you're living through? The U.S. did not just notice the problems in Nigeria. The U.S. quite literally helped build the conditions that caused them. Washington has backed Nigerian government and policies for decades that have fueled inequity, ethnic division, and religious tensions. So the U.S. sends weapons, military aid, and oil contracts, not peace. Yeah, the same America that destabilized African nations through military partnerships and exploitation suddenly wants credit for shedding fake tears about Christian persecution in Nigeria. Please wake up and understand that this is not about protecting Christians in Nigeria. This is about protecting America's interests. This is about selling a savior image to conservative voters while keeping Africa, Nigeria, under their thumb economically and politically. If Trump really cared about Nigerian lives, he would challenge the oil companies. He would stop arming corrupt regimes, and he would hold U.S. allies accountable. Not use Christian Nigerians, as props for his U.S. savior propaganda. Don't fall for the same colonizer script. This is the same empire that lit the fire. Y'all really think this is going to be the empire to put it out? Yeah, the same man who's prioritizing refugee status to South Africans that are white and to Europeans. Come on, y'all. I need y'all to think this through. Y'all keep thinking.
And to those of you that are saying, oh yeah, they should come. If they were coming for the right reason, we will all support. But being that this is America, it can
This is from a Nigerian, by chance.
never be for what they are telling you. And the America we know, go and check all the countries that they've claimed they want to go and help. They never help them. They scatter it and they leave it like that. And as for Nigeria, we have a lot to lose. Do you know how many natural resources we have? That's number one. And number two, I hope you understand that there are three stubborn-head countries in the world. There's Russia, there's China, and there's America. These three, they are always looking at each other that, oh yeah, who is this one in relationship with today? And Africa is the future. When I mean the future, we'll talk that one later. Africa is the future of the future because of what Africa has. Do you understand? So lately, we have been having this bromance with China. You think America will just sit down? Chinese people are inside Nigeria. We have bromance, lithium. They carry a lot of lithium from Nigeria. They go and use it to do electric car, batteries. We give them a lot of natural resources to use for whatever thing that they are doing in China. Yes, our government gives them. And America, these things that these people are getting, they are using it to drag with us. So, understand? So what is really going on? Yeah. It sounds cheap, Abby. All these things are a big deal to these guys in power. So a lot of you that are cheering, oh, Donald Trump is coming to save Nigeria, that's cap. It's interest. Watch. Just watch. I hope the meeting happens. When they go and do that meeting now, Tinubu don't pledge allegiance. They don't bow down. They don't talk the talk where go ever hear. The one where they want me here now, and I say they won't come save now. Okay, yes, they don't talk the talk where they want hear. This issue of say they won't come save Nigeria now will come out. You no go hear them again. If possible, self, you no go even finish presidency self, you no go hear them. Unless if that meeting no go where. If that meeting go where.
Basically, he's saying, because I've been saying this with Congo, been asking and saying that they want y'all to stop taking what y'all were taking and all of that because they were fighting over food and product. If they find that product that America wants, they eat. Basically, he is saying they're not coming to help. They're coming to make it worse because of what Africa have. Nigeria is one of the places that is very economical for a person from America to go to make plenty of business. There is oil and all that stuff. That's why Simon's back home. He good. This is why.
So you no go finish in 10 or self. You no go yes America near this country. You know, go yes, America near this country. But yeah, there's a need for it to stop. And I hope this one sits Tinubu ass up. I hope this one lets him know that yes, the world is watching. There are a lot of Nigerians are buying. Me, I'm not going to limit it to Christians are buying. Nigerians are buying. Because me, I try as much as possible to not be religious. I don't want the kind of religion near myself again. So Nigerians are buying. The percentage of which is which, I don't know and I don't care to know. All I know is that as a Muslim man and my brother, as a Christian man and my brother, this one are Nigerian. At the end of the day, we are all Nigerian. Nigerians are buying. The buying is too much. Kidnapper here and there. This one carry, this one bomb, this one bomb. This state is not at peace. You cannot use motor go this state. You cannot. It's too much. So if this is a wake-up call to President Bola Ahmed Tinubu, then it should be. Why is it going to be a wake-up call? Whatever agreement they decide to have, Tinubu already feel the heat. He knows he say in own people, they ready to let anybody come scatter everywhere. So far say no being dead here. Just how many days ago they say they catch some people who want to do coup. Donald Trump come at you. But again, Nigerians, please, when it comes to power, when it comes to men of power, whatever narrative they are selling to you, there is an under message that you will never ever see. Never ever ever see. Is the more you look, the lesser you see. So we should be very, very careful. See Libya, see a lot of countries that America have said, oh, they are coming to help. Haiti never still get peace. Haiti, they near them. They never get peace. Anyway, peace and love, don't pray. I hope their meeting shall go well. Play it on.
All right, y'all. I'm going to find the president real quick, what he said in Nigeria. I'm going to play one more thing, and then we're going to play what he had to say.
Strategic messaging about Nigeria. So he just called Nigeria a country of particular concern because, in his words, Christians are being slaughtered. And he is talking about the 3,100 Christians who've sadly been killed, right? But we need to slow that right down, because when you use faith like that and you ignore the Muslims dying too, it starts to feel like their lives don't count. And more than that, it hides what's actually driving the violence, because do you really think that this is about religion? Anyway, I need you guys to stick with me so you can see what's actually going on here, right? It's the same conflict, same killers, and this isn't new. It's chaos that's been brewing for years. Armed groups, gunmen, rogue herders, all moving through gaps that the governments have failed to fill, right? Isn't this the same play that we've seen in Haiti, Sudan, DRC? Convenient? Break the state, then swoop in with a savior story. Why now? Why Nigeria? Well, here's what they're not saying, right? Nigeria's got $40 billion in oil exports, some of the largest gas reserves in Africa, solid minerals, gold, lithium, tin, resources that maybe the US needs, especially in a Cold War with China. And it's not just what's underground, is it? It's the land. The Middle Belt grows the food that feeds the nation, fertile, rain-fed, high yield. And guess where the most violence hits? Right there. And I need to clarify, right? People aren't being killed just because they're Christian. They're being killed because they're in the way. And many of them happen to be Christian because that's what it dominates that area, right? So this isn't just about faith. It's about land control, food and power. That same zone full of ginger farms, mineral-rich soil, and foreign players are circling. The Gates Foundation invested in smallholder farming, agri-tech, yield targets. This is not a conspiracy, right? This is public record. But when the West enters through aid, you know it rarely ever stops at support. And some will say that these killers...
Why he didn't start with Congo? Why he didn't start with Sudan? Because they don't have what he wants. And she's sitting her tail right here, which I'm so disappointed in her. I'm not surprised, but I'm disappointed in a lot because, child.
Don't move alone, right? They're backed, tolerated, or armed by whoever's buying access. Local counterparts, foreign deals, the highest bidder. So when you hear Christian persecution, ask what's really at stake and how close the nearest air path is, right? Because China's already in, right? Ports, refineries, defense deals, ammunition, factories, and now Trump wants Congress to get involved. That's not just concern. That's positioning. Because when America talks about saving Christians overseas, come on, man, is this really about faith? It looks like it might be a green light. It moves money, activates voters, justifies presence. And while that's happening, he's also saying, you know what? Maybe we should save Nigeria's best talent and make them come over and move to America. So which is it? Are you worried about the people dying? Or are you more concerned about scouting the ones who survive? That's not rescue, that's resource control. So what's the play? If I'm Nigeria, I tighten internal defense, limit foreign boots. If I'm a citizen, start asking who's funding the next rescue mission. This isn't about God, is it? What is it about?
I keep telling y'all, Christian nationalism is not about God. It's about resources and using God, because they keep playing with God, they think they cool, to go ahead and take what they want.
Nigeria's rise, the deals, the land, the leverage. Have they made it too powerful to ignore? Anyway, let's talk. Is Trump really trying to play in our faces with this strategic messaging about Nigeria?
Go ahead and tell him, girl. Go ahead. And guess who was funding Nigeria? by this. Guess who is funding this genocide to get what they want? I'm so glad. I love for y'all to catch on. Keep catching on. Keep on.
I will make this very, very brief. The title of this TikTok this evening is Nigeria and America. The audacity of a country that its government is shut down, is lecturing another country, is diabolical. I will put this to the world right now. I am disappointed with the response from the Nigerian government over Trump's comments. I truly recognize that there are Christians, but not only Christians, Muslims also dying in Nigeria. But America is in no position to lecture us, to lecture Africa, to lecture Nigeria. Trump is in no position.
He's right, because pay attention to how the countries are laughing at us. I told you when he got in, his wife was disrespected and he said nothing. That tells you everything you need to know. We were a laughing stock.
He should focus on making sure his government is open. He should focus on releasing the Epstein fines.
Oh, Lord,
I will say this not once, not twice.
Damn.
We are going to support Nigeria. Trump is claiming that he's worried about Christians in Nigeria. I will put it to you right now that Trump pretends that he's a Christian. He is an oil Christian. He's a Christian who's after oil. It is that simple. America should sort itself out. Remember, he said that Africa is a shithole. And for those Americans watching me here now,
he sure did. He said Haiti Po. He talked cash shit by all y'all islands. And then look who's sitting here, keying. Sure did.
Nigeria is a country in Africa. I won't repeat myself. Donald Trump should focus.
Let me tell you something. Don't nobody want it with them folks. Don't nobody want it with them folks.
Focus really on sorting out his country. It's that simple. It is that simple. The audacity of Donald Trump to threaten Nigeria. And I am not happy with President Tinubu's response. We must, all African countries, must get ready, because we understand that for America to focus on Nigeria and to list Nigeria as a particular country of concern means they are after the oil of Nigeria.
What that girl just said and what somebody else just said, that's what they're after. They've been after Africa since the slave trade. Y'all only looking at one. No, I need y'all to research how they tried to do the Africans, how they did it. That's why I encourage y'all to go over there. I forgot. It's not Nigeria. It's in South Africa. It's a slave trade museum, and over there, and they'll tell you how they never knew about it. They said the lies that they told. Now, some of them sat there. This is why people say we going backwards, because some people is like, yeah, like they can swindle them with this and try to take over and do the same thing again. When we sat here and they said Ghana, they was like, what you blaming us for? Our president, our king didn't do that. Y'all got to look at who did what in other parts of Africa and why Africa is fighting for Africa to stay African. I know y'all don't like him. What you call it, baby daddy off of with Fantana as little boyfriend. He was telling y'all how they tried to take over Tanzania and how it was taken over and they're fighting for certain things back and why it's Muslim. He told y'all on the first episode of that show. Go back and watch what he said.
It is that simple. They are after the oil of Nigeria, and the Nigerian armed forces should get ready immediately. The Nigerian armed forces should get ready immediately
over there.
because Trump has his eyes on the oil in Nigeria. It is that simple.
Nigerian oil, that's what he wants. And I need y'all to start thinking. If he's shutting down the food stamps, y'all got to start thinking where he trying to get these resources and stuff from. Y'all got to start putting y'all mind together. Because when he first did that, then the girl, and it just hit me because I watched, shout out to Charmaine, where she was like, you got to think about the food resources and the oil. I say, bam, that makes sense. And that's what he trying to put his hands on. And y'all Barb sitting over there, it was never, let me tell you something when it comes to this Christian capitalism. And I said it before and I say it again. It was never about God. It's about control. I told y'all this almost a year ago, last year. It's never about God with them. It's about control. If they can control your finances and your body, what else do you think they can control? You better get it together.
And we have no fear of whatever Trump is doing on the other side. And I've just signed off on a huge mechanization, program.
You see how that man looking at him?
Every region, we have a mechanized center for Greek mechanization and have trainees and all of that. That is.
Let me explain to y'all what he said, because I know it's going to be hard. He said Trump should stay clear from whatever concerns we, the Africans. We don't need his intervention. We don't need his support. We don't need his care for support. Thanks. That's exactly what he said. He appreciate that, but no thank you.
Our path to food sovereignty, food security. You remove hunger from poverty. You have defeated poverty. All I can promise you is where we started and where we're going. And your children's education, the path to Nigerian recovery, we are on it. Go home, be assured. Don't let anybody threaten you of any uncertainty. We are certain we are going to succeed. That's what we believe in. The honesty in Buhari, what we inherited from him, is total commitment. To justice, transparency, and success. That's all. And you won't have anything less than that. You will have joy at the end of this journey. And we will jointly put dime, nickel, kobo, toro together. We will build a Buhari house. That house will be a house of joy and prosperity. I thank you very, very much. Thank you. God bless you.
Thank you very much, Your Excellency, the President of the Federal Republic of Nigeria. Just two quick announcements. First of all, at this point, we are going to have the family photograph. And considering the number of people...
We have no fear of whatever Trump is doing on the other side. And I've just signed off on a huge mechanization, program that every region we have a mechanized center for agric mechanization and have trainees and all of that. That is our path to food sovereignty, food security. You remove hunger from poverty, you have defeated poverty. All I can promise you is where we started and where we're going. And your children's education, the path to Nigerian recovery, we are on it. Go home, be assured. Don't let anybody threaten you of any uncertainty. We are certain we are going to succeed. That's what we believe in. The honesty in Buhari, what we inherited from him.
All right, y'all. Okay, so that's what they had to say. Oh, Lord, honey.
Just to be clear, Mega, when these are the types of messages that your government is getting from foreign governments, he's never going to get a Nobel Peace Prize. People that start wars for no fucking reason, other than self-interest, do not get Nobel Peace Prizes.
The audacity. The audacity.
Okay, hold on.
I never knew that there was something that can make this Tinubu administration shake. Not everybody is shaking. ChatGPT is working hard. Statements are flying. You were forming big man, your citizens.
I'm still don't understand how she's standing for him when they trying to take your oil, baby. I don't understand. Nigerians, y'all have oil there that he won't. What y'all don't get? Huh? What you don't get? I need y'all to wake up.
In Nigeria, massacre Christians. They are tired to be outside performing burial every day.
And it's so easy to give that it's never about Christianity to American capitalism that want to use it as a national thing. And we're going to play that because I really want y'all to understand y'all have y'all free base of freedom of religion over there, to be honest with you. And y'all don't have nobody forcing y'all or okay, if you want to blame your president for it, we can blame our president for the same thing. It's the same thing.
And they expect us to silence.
He's asking us. He's asking us for help. We have the ability in our day and age to actually do something. Gave $1 a day, $5, whatever. Massacred right now, that's our own body.
You see this particular video? This is one of the videos that prompted Trump to declare Nigeria as a country of major concern. This particular video. This man's cry reached everywhere. This man's cry reached Donald Trump's ear. As he be said, people go to cry for Nigeria. The president of the country no go do anything. This one now he reached Donald Trump's ear. Imagine the now white people. Immediately after seeing this video, this man reacted to the video and started calling for the attention of the president of America. He said that they should spam tag him. No, not tag President Trump. Everybody. That a cry for one is a cry for all. That they should tag him. That Nigeria.
Africa, I need you to, y'all got TikTok. I need y'all to go on TikTok and see what we going through right now. I want you to go on TikTok and see what we got going on right now. Just go.
Children that need help, especially Christians in Nigeria, those ones that are based in the north, that they need help. He said they should tag him massively. And I know it's not only this one. This one was the only one I was able to see. Other ones there, that prompted the man. See, there's one thing about us. You know, say we too they play with everything, but these people they don't play, and they deal with evidence. There's no how a whole president of a country will come and be saying that Nigeria is a country of major concern. You feel like he doesn't have evidence. Or for Naman, I think so all this crime when they cry for social media, when they neglect us, say them no they take us serious. It's a country where if you cry on social media, they take you serious. But here, if you cry reach heaven, nobody talks to you. That's why he's now warning you people that if any of this thing happen again.
That's sad. It was somebody that broke it down.
All right. I want to say this once again.
No, we didn't know that because ain't nobody never said that. Well, come on,
I'm saying this so that the Americans, the Westerners, the European Union, and all the content creators abroad, who have been peddling this propaganda about.
Another thing, I know I paused, but I want to say this. The president of Nigeria isn't asking his wife to convert to being a Muslim to fit his image. But go ahead.
A country, Nigeria, I want you to listen.
No shade. I'd never let that
Anytime
go.
you sit in your country and you want to do a video about Nigeria, you sit in your hallowed chambers and you want to discuss about Nigeria, you must know the facts about what you are talking about. You must know the facts about what you are talking about so that you will not be saying things that are not correct. The president of this country, President Bola Ahmed Tinubu, was born and he inherited Islam. So he's a Muslim. He got married to a woman, his wife, which is the first lady of this country today, as a Christian. The woman as a Christian. And not just a Christian now, she is a pastor. She's a pastor in the church. Now, you don't just understand now, because in your narrative, you never mentioned this part, that the president of the country that you are trying to profile as a terrorist country is a Muslim and his wife is a pastor. You didn't say that. All that you said was, they are killing Christians in Nigeria. And you know fully well that the insecurity in this country, Nigeria, started way back during President Musa Yar'Adua, the late President Musa Yar'Adua. So first, the Boko Haram. From there, we started having other factions. We have the ISWAP, we have the bandits, we have the, even the ADPOC in the north, in the east. We have those, elements causing insecurity in our country. So if a president of a country is a Muslim and his wife is a Christian, a pastor indeed, that person, do you think will support the killing of Christians as you are saying over there? You see, this thing hits me when I saw many of your, social media, commentators and some of your politicians peddling those lies against, our state. You don't have any detail about our country. We will be the one to educate you if you need anything and you want to you want to understand things that are going on here. We will help you. We'll tell you what actually is going on. Don't allow any politicians to push you to doing anything that is not correct or to make you to say anything that is not correct. These guys are disgruntled elements, politicians who are looking for any means to come back to power. If election is not a do-or-die affair, if you want to contest election and you think you are popular among the electorate, let them vote for you. You don't go about trying to use any damning thing to destroy a sitting president or administration just because you have hunger for the seat. We will not take that, and that will not happen at this time. This time, we will never, when I mean never, we will never accept that. We want to live in a peaceful country. The insecurity in our country is something we are grappling with. And we know with time, God is going to help us because we are people of faith. Nigerians are religious people. You see that you are a Muslim, you see that you are a Christian, you see that you are a traditional worshiper. You must belong to one religious organization or the other where you worship your God. Nigeria is not a Muslim country. Nigeria is not killing Christian. I hope you have heard this. There are churches all over the federation, including in the core north, where is a Muslim-dominated state. Churches are.
All right, that's what he said. Now, finish share something else.
Trump, he wants to go to war with Nigeria. Now, let me explain how this happened. So Trump, he went to his social media and over there, he said so many terrible things about Nigeria.
And I'm finna tell you something. Somebody just put in their comments about Bill Gates. Bill Gates been told us a long time ago what his plans was. He sure the hell did. Bill Gates said, do y'all know he want to modernize Nigeria and take their oil? I'm going to find it after this video. And I want you, that man didn't lie. Just like he said, there is a cure for COVID. They could have been gay that. Oh, I ain't supposed to say that. Oh, my bad. There is a cure for that breakout in 2020. That was supposed to be gay. They just don't want to. He said there are plenty of cures. You see what Canada has. That's why he wanted to tear Canada so bad, because he didn't get what he wanted. But okay, that didn't work either.
Without providing any proof. He said that Nigeria, they're unaliving the Christians over there. They're persecuting them. They're chasing them away. Can you believe that? He did not provide any proof. And then he went a step further. He said he ordered the Pentagon, they be ready for a possible military attack, military action. This is just crazy. And he did not stop there even. He said that he's stopping all aid that is going towards Nigeria. This is crazy because those same Christians that he's claiming that he wants to protect, they are using that aid that America is providing to help them. So he's cutting off the aid to those Christians as well. I'm not saying that the Christians in Nigeria are 100% safe. So many terrible things are happening to them. Churches are being burnt down. They are being unalived. They are being chased away from their own land. Well, Donald Trump is choosing to blame Nigeria, the government, not the actual terrorist groups like Boko Haram. He's deciding to wage war on Nigeria, the country, and not the terrorist group. Now, we all know why Trump is doing this. It's because there's a lot of attention on him. Right now, his approval rating, it's at 33%. In other words, no one in America wants him. So now he wants to seem like he's doing something. He wants to show his people that, hey, I'm fighting corrupt countries like Nigeria. But in real sense, America is the corrupt country. America has not yet declared war on Nigeria, but Trump said it's a possibility, which is crazy. Trump never goes after big countries like Russia, North Korea, or even China.
China ran his ass on. Russia said, you got one more time. Korea say that girl say, you better even think to look this way.
Goes after countries that he knows he can defeat, like Venezuela, Iran, and also now Nigeria. The big question is, who is right? Is it Nigeria or is it America that says Nigerians are the ones destroying the Christian communities in Nigeria? We have some major breaking news. So Donald Trump, he wants to go to...
I told y'all that girl said, get your ass out. I'm sorry, y'all. Excuse me. I'm laughing too loud. Genocide. Somebody done talked about it. I'm going to see if I can find it. It was this one guy. He was hitting it on the head, bro. Let me play this because it was somebody else that hit it too.
A video with you here so you can understand better what I was explaining yesterday regarding the American invasion and the California minerals that is found around northern Nigeria, especially in Borno State, right? And many other secrets that this Nigerian senior military officer, he's a former senior military officer in the Nigerian military, I think he was a major, right? He has given a lot of insight in this video. Pay great attention. His name is Hamza Al Mustafa, and he has a lot to explain to us. Pay great attention, follow what he has to say till the end, and you would understand that these guys don't mean well for us, not today, not tomorrow, not any day. And at the end of that, drop your own comment in the comment section.
You can Google as I talk. What is Californium? Californium.
Is a state in the United States?
No. It's a precious stone.
Oh, not California.
That's why I want to tell you this.
Californium.
Californium in today's market, Google and tell me the price before I finish talking. In today's market today, in the world market today, one may ask, in Borno State, there is Boko Haram. There are areas that are still mined, now no-go area. The weather is harsh. It's very unfriendly. It's a small place. But there is something the international community with the connivance of Nigeria. Every day you have NGOs
coming into,
and they are hiring houses from 10 years, 20 years and above. And once you give them the price, they don't ask, they just pay. What are they doing? Why are most of them coming with satellite telephones? Why are most of them coming with PCs that are working with the same satellite telephones?
Computers that are working directly with satellite.
How come most of them come under the guise of supportive activities to the poor? They are giving them medication. Did the Ministry of Health bother to discover the type of medicine they are giving to the poor? How come there is increase in kidney and cancer, kidney and liver and cancer problems in Borno? How come it is attacking old people? How come the NGOs live in the wee hours of the night where soldiers dread to go? Police, security men cannot go. They go there at odd hours. They go with cash, bags of money, and then they come back empty with smaller bags in their hands. What is in these smaller bags? Who is giving them that? What started the Boko Haram? Are the elites aware? Is the government aware? Who within the agencies and ministries of Nigeria are compromising that? Who is aiding these activities? How much of this Californium do they take per day? How much is a gram of Californium in world market today? Who has Google to know? 27,100,000 per gram. $1 million. I didn't say naira. Yeah, it's the most expensive thing.
Do we have it in Nigeria?
In abundance in Borno State. That's what started the Boko Haram. That's the game. Are we aware? How can we be ignorant of our country, of our place, of what God has given to us? If we don't know your country, what type of leadership are you coming to give? You are a liability if you don't know. How can we be supporting ignorance to say that's where we search for leadership?
He not lying. Now, as y'all saw, she got invited. In a lot of bars, some are upset. Some of them are like, yeah, I stayed with her and don't know what's going on. And now that they know what's going on, they're upset. They've been mostly upset with me. Y'all need to apologize to me. Now she got the Trump supporters. Yeah, I'm going to rock her song. Oh, and y'all weren't even thinking about her. Y'all Trump supporters didn't give a damn about her. Y'all want her back over there. They want her back over there. And Trinidad. The Barbs are upset. The Barbs are up damn set. Let's get what people had to say.
Support of that man that is in office. And we tried to tell.
And now they saying that she blocking Barb's that's calling her out.
Y'all, we tried to tell y'all, but y'all didn't want to listen. So the orange man posted something about, Christians being unalive in Nigeria. Y'all can pause and read that because ain't nobody gonna listen to what that man gotta say because we all know it's not true. But instead of her taking a few seconds, a few minutes to research it for herself, see if he's actually telling the truth, she took to her platform to show support to this man, making it seem like he's doing the Lord's work, right? If she would have just taken a few seconds, a few minutes to research what he was saying, or even just look in her comment section, someone that is actually from Nigeria took time to list what's going on in grave detail now, even added the screenshots down to the bottom and tagged her so that way she can see this to know that what that man's saying is absolutely not true. But like the supporter she is, y'all see that, right? She's still doing her bootlicking and showing how much of a Republican she really is. Even though she's losing hundreds of thousands of followers, she does not care at all. It's being alleged that she followed 13 more MAGA pages on Twitter that support racism, misogyny, child marriage, all the things that the Republicans support. Real ones know she been supporting this man. Y'all just now finding out. But this y'all queen though, right? Pink.
I'm not surprised at all.
We are more than a month in a shutdown. People are not getting paid. Families are going hungry. People are expected to show up to work and not being paid a dime. And you think Donald Trump gives a fuck about black people in Nigeria?
Exactly.
American kids are being gunned down on a daily.
Yep.
There's a genocide happening here in America against children in schools. And you think that white man gives a flying fuck about Nigerians?
Now they told her, call her a donkey.
Christians are being prosecuted.
They just called her a donkey. Girl, clutch my robe.
Wasn't it a Christian school that got shot up a couple months ago?
Sure was.
With
girl.
Christian kids attending, praying to God?
Was.
Yeah, okay. We are more than a month in a shutdown. People are not getting paid. Families.
Hold on, y'all. Let me stop sharing. I gotta. Because the bars have been cried and a lot of them are hurt. Child, they standing up for her. And there's some bars that are not supporting y'all. They said there are bars that are saying that I can't do it. I done seen it. They was like, I don't fuck with her.
Trump and Cardi B have never played.
You'd rather be stuck in a lift with Donald Trump or Taylor Swift?
Donald Trump?
Yeah, for real.
Hell yeah, so I could annoy the shit out of him.
What would be the first thing that you said to Donald? Yo, Donald!
You always... do you hate my skin? Do you hate that I'm successful and a minority? Guess what? My parents are immigrants. Guess what? My parents are immigrants and they ain't going nowhere. Are you so upset that I got money and I'm not white? Yeah.
Hate to take it there with you, Barbs, but I like to support artists who are very...
Yeah. They still standing with her, y'all.
It's so crazy to me how every few months it'll be like a viral video of Nicki Minaj, like an old throwback video of her.
These are some stuff that she's always been they still supporting. And I hope they know that food finna be expensive and she not saving y'all ass. She not saving y'all ass. I hope y'all ready for it. Then one person is celebrating. Yep. There are some barbs that was just like, I've been listening to her since I was 12, 13. They're like, I don't want to do it anymore. Like, I just don't want to be a barb. And I thought they was on TikTok. Saying, but The Barb got blocked on TikTok, on Twitter. They're getting blocked on Twitter.
I said,
Let me see. She's blocking them. And if they got to be yes men, we have said this before, y'all are yes men. Y'all are not, she doesn't care about your well-being.
It's been 5 years that we made it by Nicki Minaj, and I've been a fan for 10 plus years.
Child.
you fool! I have 70 alt.
They doing all of that. This is sad. They doing all that doxing. And they girl just came out. They have not said anything.
Cardi B tore Nicki Minaj apart so bad that now she's out here freaking praising the Trump administration. Like imagine getting your ass beat so bad in a Twitter war that now you're...
They have not been on here sustaining their love for this lady.
I was just in the gym, and the song playing over the speaker was a Nicki Minaj song, and I started thinking about the barbs. And it all of a sudden clicked to me that, like, Nicki Minaj's barbs, that's short for Barbies. Y'all, I thought her middle name was, like, Barbara or something.
I'm not. All right, so I want to share something on here. Let me go to my inbox. So while we're going through that and she wants to meet up and all of that, you Barbs, I want y'all to remember where y'all tax pay is going, because y'all was like, we could got taxes, we could afford our food. Y'all said that. And black women are being sitting here losing jobs every day. Y'all said that. This where y'all tax. A party your girl and nobody else was invited to. Hold on. $3.4 million of your tax dollars. Mm-hmm. Yeah. Your eggs finna go up. Your rent finna go up. After December, you might lose your home. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Yep. I hope they're ready for it.
Stuff. Here y'all go. Oh, this is the nail in the coffin. The nail in the coffin wasn't her, making a pass at a child. The last straw wasn't her writing a letter to the judge saying that the little girl, mind you, she was 11, and her brother's stepdaughter, the little girl who he was molesting, that she was fast and that they were trying to exploit her for money. That wasn't the last. The last straw wasn't her marrying a literal fucking predator and defending him. The last straw wasn't her harassing her husband's victim. The last straw wasn't her making that whole song about Megan Thee Stallion and then saying that she was lying on her dead fucking mother. Regardless of if you felt like the girl was lying, why are you bringing up the dead? Then you want people to respect your crackheaded ass daddy. Like, that's fucking weird. The last straw wasn't her talking about literal children. That wasn't the last straw. Then you got fucking airheads talking about some, oh, she's so strategical, that's why she's supported. Like, you motherfuckers are dumb and y'all want to believe any and everything so that you can continue to support your fave. But the fact of the matter is that bitch is a horrible person and she keeps on showing us that she's a horrible person. I'm so tired of having these discussions every time she does some fuck shit, because all she's ever done was fuck shit. Y'all are so surprised that she's supporting Donald Trump when this lady was literally campaigning against Obama in 2012. Mind you, in 2012, I was 10. I remember seeing her and mad celebrities, because Sierra, yo Your ass was doing it too. They were all sitting here campaigning for Mitt Romney. Mind you, Mitt Romney was not for the average consumer. He was not for the people at all. You niggas get a little bit of money and forget where the fuck you came from. Bitch, your daddy was a crackhead. You like what? Then you want to sit there and talk about fucking Jay-Z and Beyonce and everything everybody else not doing for the community and for the people. What the fuck are you doing? What are you doing? Nothing. Like, oh, I'm so annoyed. I literally seen a video. This creator was like, oh, she's playing chess, not checkers. She's literally not playing any fucking thing. She's showing you niggas who the fuck she is. She keeps on showing y'all who she is.
She's really not playing chess. And I don't know where people say she's making a list to help Jamaica. Don't.
Kim said tents, blow up mattresses, warm meals, warm meal burners, and solar lights. Tents, blow up mattresses, warm underground. So that's what we're gonna do.
The only reason why she helping Jamaica is because I knew it was coming. I hate to say it, because Shensia and Steph London, her op, are helping Jamaica. I hate to tell you that. I hate to tell you that. I'm telling you that. And y'all just sitting here saying that then they say her assignment in Jamaica failed. And I'm just saying this. I hate to say it, her legacy now. She got to do something good to overshadow what she said, because it's not, and I don't care. Y'all can record it and send it to her. And I want to tell her this, Nikki, Christian capitalism is on the rise against Christianity, and you are putting your foot in your motherfucking mouth without knowing the truth. They are going to use your faith to get what they want and to get you. Please, lady, you don't fall for nothing else. Don't fall for it. Wake up. That man don't pray. When you go, if you do go, ask a Bible verse and how they can't repeat it to you. Don't even give a hint. Just ask and see how quick it take them to reply to you with the answer. I don't know if you ain't been paying attention. You've been taking a break, but I really need you to understand, baby. And to the Barbs, it was never about Christian. It's not about God in any of this. It's about control. Where y'all money went to was a party. While your gas prices is high, you trying to figure out, should I pay my rent or eat? Because now your food prices and that premium that you're finna sign up for are going to be thousands of dollars. So imagine almost $1,000 coming out your check for insurance, your medical, and let alone your copay. Y'all better wake up. I want to thank y'all for it. Don't forget to like, comment, share, subscribe. I'll see y'all next time. Child, I'm over it. Bye.
It's in the reach of my arms, the span of my hips, the stride of my step, the curl of my lips. I'm a woman, phenomenally. Birds singing in the dead of night.